So that's what $118 looks like from the auction house. Hopefully we got some good stuff. Okay, so I am on my way to Nellis Auction to pick up some stuff. I just wanted you to see some of the stuff. So I just wanted to pause this part of the video for a second and show you, point out buyer's premium and tax. I'm going to talk about it in just a bit. I bought a bunch of these spider webs. They were selling them for $1. I do pay a 15% premium plus tax. I could get rid of the tax. I need to get my tax license so that I can have tax removed from items that I buy to resell. I got this dishwasher part for $1. I'm really not sure what this was. This item intrigued me. It looks like it's all new. And then when I believe they give the suggested retail is $85.99. I got some Sam's Club t-shirts. I got 2. And I only paid $3 for both of them. Hubcap wheel covers I got. These look like they were in pretty good shape, if I remember right. They look pretty new. They actually even tell me universal wheel rim. And they were saying there's some minor damage, but we'll look at it when we get there. We only paid $3 for them. So I'm okay with that. Let's see, more spider webs, lots of spider webs. So these baby breezes is funny. I've been trying to win some of these and kind of check these out. I had ran into some of these at a yard sale and I thought the guy was crazy. He was asking like 30 for one and 25 for another. I didn't know what baby brezza, maybe it's brezza, was. And then more spider webs, lots and lots and lots of spider webs. So I got this one for $2. And we will part out, if at minimum we will sell the padding, the chair padding, and we'll sell that toy thing arch that goes over it. And we only paid $2 for it. I got a Frigidaire wire shelf. Look at this one. It's just one of these wire shelves for some kind of a Kenmore thing, and suggested retail is $65. So that's pretty cool, and it gives me a part number there. So that should be pretty easy to find, even if I just sit on that. So $2. What else did we get? I bought an Auto Shack radiator. And what did I pay for that one? I paid $2 for that one. And I believe this one had, let's see here, $65.66. It says assembly is required. I believe this one was showing new. It looks really good. So we'll check that out. Let's go to page 3 because we actually had got 53 items. So I picked up some kids costumes. These are brand new, $2. I think they said they retail for $15. They're brand new in the package, and so we'll just set those aside, and or we'll go ahead and list them now. But I didn't have a lot of holiday stuff this year, and I really felt like that has hurt my sales. I got a door handle. Why is that looking so big? Well, that's funny. I got a door handle for $2. What did that retail for? It's saying used. I think it's just because it's out of the package on this one. It's saying the retail on it is $76, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape. But again, I only paid $2 for it. And then we got another one of those. Oh, this is for an oven. This one I only paid $1 for, because I know parts are a good thing. Suggested retail is $39. But again, we only paid $1 for it. Look, all greens. So they're saying this is a great item. More spider webs. Let's be surprised. Front end bumper headlights. Paid $1 for those. This one I paid $1 for, but nobody wanted it. And since we're parting these out, I'm not sure why it went so cheap. I think just because it was in so many pieces. We got a juicer. This juicer for $2. Juicers have a lot of good parts to them. And so we should be able to pick out a couple parts on this and make some pretty good, decent money on that. So it's used, it's saying it's got minor damage, assembly required, unknown if missing parts in package. Okay, let's see what else we're going to pick up today. Oh, isn't she so cute? I got a costume. Thought I had gotten more costumes. I think somebody sniped me at the end, and I got the costume for $2. So I did get a couple costumes at this auction. I got a couple more at the last auction. You can see it's new in the package. How great is that? And I think it's saying the retail is $15.95. Last thing we got was this Graco Simple Sway Swing. Looked pretty good. The chair pads in there, the motor, the headrest. A lot of these parts are sell as replacements. We did pay $9 for it, but I will make back all my money just on that chair pad. And I can see from the pictures that the chair pad is in there. So yeah, we did pretty good at this auction for just spending $118. So we're going to go ahead and head over to Nellis. I stopped at Sonic. Big surprise. It's pretty cool. I'll show you when we get there. But I wanted to show you what I bought and for how much. And that was kind of a cool way to do that, huh? And it's fun. We actually, me and my husband actually do it together sometimes. We use the same account. He can be on, I can be on. And when they do these auctions, they're only good for 24 hours. And they'll list thousands and thousands of items, and you can't go through them all. And so one of the techniques, because I like to teach you guys stuff, when you're on there doing that and the auction's getting ready to close, that's really the best time to shop, because you're going to know if something's going to go for way too much money. I see people all the time, something will have a retail value of $16 and they're paying $10 for it. Now, they're probably buying it for themselves, right? They're not buying it to resell. Anyway, I like to sort them from low to high. That's how I picked up some of those appliance parts. And parts is something that people are looking for. So as the economy keeps slowing down, what happens is that people aren't doing what they were doing when they were getting all their stimulant checks and everything like that. People will actually look to, fix something or just add a part to it instead of just tossing it to Goodwill or into the dump. And they'll look for the part that they're missing on eBay. eBay is a great platform for that. And again, I'm an everything seller, so I do kind of jump around. It just really depends. I did a bunch of clothing for a while, and then I had Angela doing a bunch of jewelry. So anyway, what I really want to teach you is when you're doing that, if you go into these auctions, and I'm sure there are these auctions in a lot of the big metropolitan cities, or maybe you're close to those cities and it's worth the drive. What I would tell you again is you can search from low to high and see at the last minute what isn't, what nobody's bid on, or they've only bid $1. So then you turn around and you get it for $2 because they think, nobody's going to buy it. And there are some people who go in as soon as the auction opens, they will go in through the whole thing, and because they start their bids at $1, which is pretty cool. And they'll go in and they will put $1 bid on everything that they think they might want. And if they win it, they win it. If they don't, they don't. So it's kind of smart. But then there's times that I have run across stuff, because you saw that I did get things for $1, and being like those spider webs that I bought a bunch of. So I'll have multiple quantities of those. So even though I tell you I try to look for higher end items, if it's a one-off, yes, that is definitely true. And the reason why I went back to the bouncers is because I can pick those up. There's only so many styles, and I can pick those up and just up the quantity of how many I have available. And what is nice about that, I actually have all my listings, they stay on even when I have zero quantity. And I do that for this reason. So like these bouncer parts, I don't want them to end, because I want to add to the inventory. So it'll say 1 available, 3 sold. And then that seems to help push you up in the algorithm, because then people see that you've sold so many of these items. They have it set up really nice. You actually set up an appointment. You tell them when you're going to be there. I think I set my appointment up for 1. I'll be a little late, but that's okay. They will already have all my stuff pulled, and they'll have them in Gaylords that are on wheels, and they'll wheel it out, and then I can fill up my car, and it takes me like maybe 10 minutes, and then away I go. So let's just go see how smooth this goes. So anyway, we're at Nellis auction right now, and someone will come out here shortly and just ask for my phone number. Oh, I should get that. Well, anyway, my husband managed to call in between, and so you didn't get to see where they came over and they checked me in. So, all right, well, he said they were still picking the order and it was going to be about 7 minutes. I will wait for him, and then once he gets here, I will show you everything I got, and we'll get it situated in the back of the car. Matter of fact, I'm going to get my seats down in the back of my car. I'm not sure how much room it's all going to take up. All right, they just brought my Gaylord. It's going to take me a bit to Tetris this in. Come check this out. So that's what $118 looks like from the auction house. Hopefully we got some good stuff. I'm going to try not to get run over. And there's the other side of it. Okay, I'm going to load it up. So I've got the back of the car filled up. I got it all in there. Okay, we got everything loaded up in back of the car. Didn't take too long. So yeah, that was a pretty good score. You guys just saw the receipt on that, and you saw some of the things that I actually got. And so $118 from sniping at the end of an auction. All good. We're ready to get back home. I do need to get back home. I haven't shipped my orders. I think I only have 6 orders. That's about what we're that's what we are scheduling out every day, is 6 orders. Then I really can't expect more than that. They've been pretty low sales, and I'm telling you, I've been taking a lot of low, well, you might consider them low ball. I know some of you price your things and you just don't like to budge, but I honestly, like today, I spent $118, and I'll probably get my money back out of 1 or 2 of those things. I'm not so sure that I did very good on those spider webs. Some of them were bigger, and I think those I did good on, but then I ended up with some little ones. But like I said, you know, all in with the 15% and then the 10% tax, they were $1 a quarter for 4. So maybe I'll donate them to a school. Who knows? So anyway, so you got to see me do some sourcing. I don't do very much sourcing because when I source, I just buy a ton, and it takes me a while to get through it all. That's why I still have one storage unit half full of shipping boxes and the other half full of stuff I have not gone through. And then storage unit 25, I need to get in there and clean that up. We took all the Christmas stuff out, and Nate and Shannon stuff's mainly out of there. And I just need to reorganize it and try to get everything into the one big unit. And then I would be down to $300 a month for storage. I still think that's way too much. And since I like to flip my stuff fast, I should actually be able to use just my house at this point. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's possible or not. But when I started this channel, I had 4 storage units. Now I only have 2. So, big pat on the back for Susan. So hopefully I've had time to throw some comps up there so you can see some of the things that I'm going to make by the time I get this video out there. But basically that's it. I buy low. And you'll probably say I sell low, but I sell fast. So, well, that's it. As always, stay positive, stay focused, and most of all, have a groovy day.